Palmonia Gordon here. Welcome back to Shift. We were talking about creating your dream life around you. You have to almost see it where you are right now in order to be able to step into it. I know it sounds weird, sounds creepy, but you have to. I was sharing that, I love words, so I use words. I have it up. I have paintings, I have pictures. All my cups have a word on it: explore, love, inspire, dream, something of that sort. But pen and paper is always a good alternative. I like the color cards because I'm big on color. I am a butterfly. I'm always changing, metamorphosis, but I like color because the butterfly love the color of the plant. So this you can get in a dollar store, or just plain black and white, if you will. But write words, write quotes, write things that will inspire you, that when you look around your home, you actually feel, yes. It should give you a sense of peace if you are restless, a sense of hope if you have those days where, oh my gosh, this day is not going so great. It's like, okay, I look up and you see something that jumps out at you and just encourage you, just to remind you that you may not be where you want to be right now, but it's on the way to you. And it's also important that you pay attention to the things that upset your balance so you can avoid it as much as possible. There's a story of this lady that had this picture in her home, and she didn't necessarily like the picture, but she had this huge wall, and a friend loaned it to her just to kind of fill the void. And it was of a frumpy looking lady. It wasn't a very not smiley like me. And she found that every time she sat in that chair, it's like, oh my gosh, she just almost like the energy from the painting just kind of came upon her. And then she got up on it and she just took it down. And since then, everything has been different. So I am saying that to pay attention around your home. If you have a lot of stuff that may be dark and doesn't have light, it affects your mood. Personally, this is a navy blue I'm wearing. But for me personally, I find that if I wear black, like black 2 days in a row, ooh, by the second day, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can feel the difference, which is why I love scarves and something to change it up. But there's just something. I've actually had business partners look at me and goes, you shouldn't wear black. It just changes your person, I guess. Right? So this episode of Shift is designed to encourage you to create the space, create your dream life. You got a Bob Proctor in one of his program, Born Rich, teaches you that you have to use your imagination and imagine yourself living in that splendid house that you think about, that you want to live in. You got to live it and create it now before it actually comes to you. So take time, use words, use things, use cheap stuff. Doesn't have to be expensive, inexpensive things, but just create it and see yourself living and enjoying it. And do 60 tiny shifts that let you know you're on the right path and that you will get there. I'm your host, Palmonia. Please subscribe, like, share the message with other people. Ask them to chime in and keep shifting as we become better and we create a nation and a people that are changing the world around us. Because as you shift, you change, and then we change, you can order exactly what it is that you want for your life, which is always better than what you have now. I love you.